You're all safe. Well, maybe. No sleep till. Just quickly sorting stuff out. When you were listening to stuff last night, Stuart, were you able to hear Kenku's background music?
Very, very faintly.
But it was there.
Yeah.
There, put it up a little bit. So the problem is, if I don't do that, then it screws up people's fucking audio. And I don't want that to happen. So, hello everyone. We're back again this week. Hope everybody's had a good week off. And not a good week off even, good week. Lots of work. That's what I like. That's what I like to hear.
Now we've got slaves to do that for us, though. So.
Technically, you do, so that's fine.
Yeah.
For anybody that's listening and for Stuart's benefit, we'll go through a wee rundown of what happened last week after you guys basically ransacked the two caravans, releasing the prisoners and stuff. You decided to take them with you and find a place for them to stay along the coast. As you were travelling for a little while, the keen-eyed of the group, which I believe was Dreon and Malthus, spotted behind them a group of soldiers on horseback, and deciding to spur the horses to try and get rid of them, you decide to go through the small set of mountains that are beside you. And after some nifty thinking and magical intuition and Malthus throwing some ball bearings into the tracks that just split off to the side and went nowhere near where the horses would go, Dreon felt a strange sensation, a strange pull to follow a overgrown track. You guys took it, and with a strange sensation flooding over you all, you passed through this enchanted girdle of protection around a small village, abandoned for what seems to be a very long time. Over a couple hundred years, due to the conditions that you've found it in. Upon further inspection, you found that it had been completely abandoned. Didn't look like there was anyone or anything in it. Raided some of the homes and the outlying buildings. And then the last place you looked was a tavern. And finding that there was no alcohol up top, you guys, in your heroic fashion, decided to raid the cellar to try and find booze and get drunk. It was poetic, honestly. It's just... bards will sing tales from the heroes of wherever this place is.
This will be what we're remembered for. Really.
Yeah, it will be.
We need to
This...
game now.
Upon was it Missy who moved the strange bottle?
No.
Moved the bottle and opened up a secret room with the decayed body of what appeared to have been the elder of the village. Then she read the journal, which detailed the village's last few days, and you guys found little boxes worth with quite a lot of loot and nice things in it, which all the boxes had carved into it names of some sort, which I think you gathered that was the last names of some of the families who lived in the village. And from there you basically decided to claim the village as your own, with the villagers now being not in your service, was it? What are we claiming it as? Are they part of the resistance, or are you having them as your own personal people?
I think we were saying, like, they can live there and we'll return back to them and we can have it as, like, a place to put more people. But obviously when we're back, they've given us our fancy rooms and said that no one's allowed to go in there, so there is probably a hierarchy there, but...
Yeah, I feel like they've chosen to, like, look after us since we've helped them, but it's not like you have to do this for us kind of thing.
Apart from the brewer guy.
Brewer, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you've told him that he must brew you all nice drinks.
Yeah.
You put the fear of gods into him. And then everybody went for a nice long rest. Decided to sleep away the stress of the evenings. Or the day, even. I think, Dreon, as well, that you decided you wanted to do a little quest the next day, didn't you? With your piece of wood in your hand.
Yeah, we were going to go planting somewhere.
Yeah,
Find some materials.
Dreon exposed his wood to the blind guy, and expected him to compliment the size of it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's essentially what happened.
There's a lot
That's
going
all
on
you
today
missed.
with Stevie Wonder.
I didn't see that coming. Neither did he.
No.
Hey! So, you all wake up on a fine morning after the rescue and discovery of this village. What would you all like to happen?
Well, I need to go stone hunting.
Yeah. There was a little cave, wasn't there? There was a cave
Yes.
that we saw, but we didn't really investigate. So I feel like that might be a good shout for something we can do as well
Yeah.
today,
I thought
whilst
the
we're
same.
finding our bearings around here.
Okay, doke.
Mal'll probably just get up. She'll head down and she'll try and find herself some food.
Yeah, you go downstairs, have a look around the place. People have obviously been working tirelessly during the night, cleaning and sweeping the place up. Any sort of comfortable seats or what looked to have been like makeshift beds or whatever, you see members of the public sleeping in. Just resting themselves up. They seem to have worked really hard during the night. But there are a couple bustling about doing stuff. Seems to be people at the in the cooking area who are getting stuff ready.
Sweet. I'll go up and I'll be like, any food on the go at the minute?
Turn around and they're like at the other side of the table. Like, who said that? Who was that?
Down here, and I'll try and like clamber myself up onto the table a bit.
Ah, a rat! I'm only joking.
Me.
Smacked in the head with a hot frying pan. Uh, no, they see you, Mal, and say, "Oh, yes, of course, we can get something for you. What is it you would like?"
Find any, have you found any pest problems in the village I can sort out for you, or just toast if that's all you've got?
Well, we're still working off some rations from your carriage. Thank you again for that. I think there was bread. It's brown sourdough. If that's good for you.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I think- I think there is. There are like some rats and mice and all that running about the village that we've noticed, but it's nothing. Nothing.
Just the sourdough toast tonight would be great if you could cook something up there.
See them throw a bit of lard in a pan and just do you like friggin' fried toast essentially.
Oh, yeah.
Lashings of butter, throw it down on a plate in front of you. I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you very much. I
All the
shall.
all the grease dripping off of it.
Shoving it in her mouth. Just swallowing it whole.
Now here's a quick question: Yuan Ti, do they have like a snake's mouth? You know that like it opens up like the predators a little bit and like their fangs go out.
I really hope so. I can't remember, but I feel like Mal should have that. Let's have a go.
So like opening up like the snake's mouth and biting. These few slices of toast just are obliterated if that's the case.
Yep, I mean, it says they can manifest their serpentine heritage in various ways. Forked tongue, snake eyes, snake-like nose, and other characteristics, so she could very well have.
Yeah, that's the. I'm going to make that canon for Mal. That's how you eat. Like you just That's how you'll yawn. That's how you'll yawn as well. You're like. Ooh. Ooh. Mal's downstairs eating toast like a mad woman. Anybody else whilst you're wakening up?
I will slowly come down, and as she's shoving all the food in, I'll be like, "Alright, don't bite your fingers."
Done that
And-
before. Wasn't nice. I've learned from that mistake.
And I'm gonna go and ask for some breakfast myself.
Yeah, you go up to the server. He seems to be standing there. What can I get for you?
Oh, I fancy some eggs. Do we have any eggs?
I believe so. I think there was there was eggs in your cart. How would you like them done?
Crumbled on some bread, please.
Takes like this giant egg from the pantry,
Awesome.
cracks it. Minotaur egg. Aarakocra egg. Just make sure.
Yeah.
Just make sure Tech doesn't see this happening.
My children!
Yeah, manages to crack this big egg. Makes absolute tons from this one. Scrambles it all up and puts that and a few bits of toast together for you. Anyone else upstairs?
Tech
Waking
will
up.
come wandering down, looking in his book. And just find somewhere to sit down. Morning.
Okay, dope.
When I see Tech coming down, I'm just kind of trying to hide the eggs and eat it so he doesn't see.
Morning, Tech. Excellent morning, isn't it?
Yeah, Missy, give me a sleight of hand check, please. Oh, not bad. 13. A perception check from you,
Lucky 13.
Tech.
Can I roll this at disadvantage because I'll still have my face in the book?
If you want to.
Yeah. I don't think he wants to see his children being eaten.
No, too traumatic.
3.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, no, he's absolutely oblivious to what you're doing. As he's walking down, you're seeing him like crunch his leg into like bits of furniture and ornaments and things like that. Just poof, oh, okay, walks a lot, oh, sits back down.
Almost accidentally sits on someone that's fast asleep laying down.
Yeah, yeah. You just see that person like swat him away, like bugger off, I'm tired. And oh, were you going to say something?
No, I was just yawning.
Okay.
Dead boy
Uh,
already.
Yeah, he is. He's he's
I'm getting
trying
my
to.
parents just woken up.
Roleplay.
Uh,
Roleplay.
Roleplay 101. And Dreon, what about yourself this fine morning?
Real good eat.
Okay. You go downstairs, you see the person. And Master Wizard, what can we get for you?
Yeah, he just stares blankly. What is that?
We don't have a large assortment. We have eggs, toast. We do have some bacon. Fruit, vegetables. We have cheese. We have some milk.
I'm gonna blow some tiny minds right here. Graham takes some bread and a couple of bits of bacon and some cheese and starts frying up the bacon.
Oh,
And he slaps the toast in the skillet. And he
You-
slaps the cheese on top of the bacon and in between some bread. And he
He-
slaps that back in the skillet, flips it a couple times.
you dirty bitch.
Chops it in half and pulls it in front of the peasants so they can see the cheese melt.
This is
Oh.
incredibly tense moment.
Now, because Mal's just said that, can you roll me a performance check, please?
Oh no.
He's gonna have
Oh,
to
no,
fuck up the whole breakfast now.
We'll take that.
Oh no, no,
That's a good one.
that's it.
You managed to.
Val just sat there like just mesmerized by his, cooking skills.
Like, you guys, as you're seeing Dreon, like, he's been an enigma for these many weeks that you've known him. You've not really seen him do anything, but now that you guys are free to do what you want, is this entirety openness to himself, and you see the first thing that he does is absolutely whams this piece of art food in front of you. And like this is almost a complete masterpiece. You look down at your foods and you think to yourselves like, wow, what have we actually just had compared to that?
Yeah. I was literally just gonna say, could have come a bit sooner and cook me some too.
Yeah,
Tex
they
will
got
sit
more
here and be
bread and
like,
more
"Dad, can I get one of those?"
So why did you cook?
Graham likes cheese. It's even better when it's hot and stringy.
You just see him absolutely like devour this thing, like leaving absolutely nothing. But he's like, do you make a point to actually like watch everyone while you're eating as well, just to sort of rub it in a little bit more, or are you just doing like that nonchalant blank thumb? So it's like,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
I know.
he's so focused on the food.
Yeah,
Hailing.
so he just whams this down in like fucking 5 gulps or something. Just gone.
Chew, swallow. Chew, swallow.
Not even thinking of the chew bit. Right, okay, swallow now. Bit caught in the back of your throat. Drayon dies. No.
He's got
Chew,
stuck in
so
his
cheese
throat.
toast.
That's 2 of us dead already. I've been hit by a frying pan. You've choked to death. Good news, guys. Good
Not a
news.
good start, not a good start.
To be fair, both ways are good to go. It's
Yeah,
in,
fair. Well,
dying from a cheese pool. That's not bad.
hit by a frying pan.
There's worse.
No, that's
The-
quite bad.
The-
Indirect in death, like, come on.
There's worse places to go. I've seen an alligator take a frying pan to the head.
We must have
Yeah.
the same memes.
Yeah, are you making people more food, seeing as though they're all drooling over your master creation, or are you just leaving them to themselves now?
Yeah, no,
The
Drayon will
cards
make some
come,
more.
no?
Oh, that's nice. Makes a couple more bacon and cheese sarnies for everyone.
Right, so now we've got a chef in our group.
Yeah.
Good start.
How does this always happen?
Actually, because of this, I might be a nice guy.
Ooh.
Do you know how to do a nice guy, though?
I know how.
Painful for you.
No, I know how to be nice. Okay, I do nice things for people every now and again.
Okay.
I don't constantly kill or traumatize people.
Tony.
Mhm.
What?
Traumatized
I don't constantly traumatize. Tool. You now are proficient with cooking utensils.
Fuck yeah.
Oh.
No, wait, actually, I don't need to put it in it
Official
as a
chef
custom.
now, Drayon.
Yeah. Cooks utensils. You are now proficient with that.
Beautiful.
You're now the chef of the
Make
group.
cheese toasty.
Oh, we should do it like in One Piece and get in crew with like navigator, chef. all that.
What? Drayon Sanji?
Yeah. Curly eyebrow.
Oh, I've never watched One Piece.
I've never read
Episode
that much
nine.
press, so
I'm
I don't know.
episode 900 and something. I'm flying through.
Oof.
Yeah.
No, Dragon Ball. I could tell you everything
Oh
about
no,
Dragon Ball.
that's the next one to watch.
So you guys are downstairs, plotting out your day. After eating some absolutely amazing bacon sandwiches, bacon and cheese sandwiches. He's even chose different cheeses for you all, not just the same one. A little bit of brie for those who like it, maybe a bit of blue cheese,
Oh, yeah. Now we speak.
a little bit of Edental or whatever it's called, you know. All different types of bacon as well.
Like after
He's just-
making me hungry again.
Honestly.
Everybody's like acting like you're munching to fuck now. So you're all sitting around the table and plotting out your day. I'll move everyone down just so that you're all.
Oh yeah. I was just gonna.
What would you like to do? What would you like to discuss with each other?
Explore the cave. Explore the cave.
Yeah. Immediately, yeah. I'll probably just when I hear that, I'm like, yes, I need to know what's in that cave. I don't know how I
Okay.
didn't notice it yesterday. I'm pretty sure I was exploring around it for trolls, or not trolls. I mean, I was exploring for signs of what happened to other people. Definitely not trolls, but I don't know how I didn't notice it. But I feel like that's something we definitely need to do at some point.
I think when you were looking around, because you were looking in the, you were looking underneath the bridges, weren't you?
Yeah.
That was like one of the most random ones as well.
Yeah, I was gonna do the small ones, and I didn't even see the big one at the top.
Yeah, you guys can most definitely have a look in the cave for today. If that is what you wish. I take it, is that what Mal and Missy are discussing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, we can maybe see
Tech.
if we can find like a nice branch for Tech for his room for a wee part.
Because on the top it looked like it goes all the way to the top. He's got his little nest there.
Yeah.
Tech's already been kicked out of the house. You're not allowed to stay in here, you gotta go outside to the cold. Caca, motherfucker. Yeah, that's no problem. You guys sitting there discussing about going and checking the open cave mouth that you seen as you were passing through earlier. Well, later in the day, previous, Missy, Mal even. 2 M's, Jesus. Tech and Dreon, what would you guys like to be dealing with for yourselves?
Tech will just still be looking through his book.
Okay.
Drayon's mind will be on looking around for a chronomancer shard.
And
Ooh.
Miss is gonna just quickly ask, like, what is it you keep reading there?
It's stuff that I've written down, and I don't want to forget.
Like a journal. if you like.
Kinda. It's been a very long time, and yeah.
Good. It's nice to have something like that.
He just kind of like looks up, looks around at everyone, just throws his head back in the book.
Nerd.
Bully.
Now, I was imagining that was what Mal was shouting. Ha, nerd!
Nerd. Man of few words. I bet he's reading the Lusty Argonian Maid. That's really what it is.
I'm sure there's some bird porn he's looking at.
100%.
You- Now, are you guys saying this out loud whilst he's sitting there?
100%.
Tech, I just imagine you start going a little bit red under your feathers as they're talking about you're looking at porn or dirty doodles. You're like, head right as deep in there as possible.
He just kind of shuffle himself down into the seat and just push the book up so he can't see them.
Oh, that's nice. So, you guys have your day planned out ahead. After your meal, you have a few drinks, get yourself psyched up. You hear coming down the stairs some clicking and clacking as a familiar cane hits everything, and coming through the door is Leo Farn. Just turns to you all. So you're all up then.
We are
It's,
indeed.
Getting on with the day.
Yeah, just about.
What's your plan for the day, big man?
Starts walking over and then jokingly, oh, who said that? And then clacks you a little bit with his cane. Oh, Sorry, Malphus.
Mhm.
Uh,
I'm sure you are.
he winks, but he accidentally winks at Missy, thinking that he's winking at you. Like, yeah, you see the
winks
blight.
back.
Yeah, he can't see it.
That's fine. Just like playing along, you know.
He can't see you playing along, so he's just like totally unaware of it. He just turns it. I think I'll be getting that forge sorted. But I think spending a little time with Dre on there, help him find his find somewhere to plant that wood. If you're needing it, of course. If you're needing the help. Dreon.
We'll take help. Sorry, yeah.
It's like the usual. Everybody's staring at Dreon, and it's just like in a wee world of his own. There, it's like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I'm Dreon. Yeah, we're Dreon.
Brand's back in the room.
Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. Not around the eyes. Now you're back in the room. Little Britain. Good back in the day. Problematic nowadays.
Why? It's so good. I even watched it before I came to UK. That's how much I love that show.
Brilliant. Yeah, that's fine then. I'll help out how I can. Everybody eats up and y'all leave the tavern. The taverne.
The Pish House.
Yes, the Pish House. Exactly. So, you come outside, you see it's not just within the tavern that people have been busy. A lot of the area has been cleared. The road seems to have been swept up a little bit. It seems to be a lot more arranged now. Like, things have been cleared away from the old houses. Anything rotten seems to have been chucked out and possibly been burning throughout the night. You get that like strong whiff in the air of like burnt fabric and all that sort of stuff. Across you see the lumber yard area seems to be getting a lot of attention from people, as if they're trying to find a way of starting it all back up, getting it useful again. And caught out like wobbling along to the blacksmith area, Leo Farn just starts clacking and clacking his way and starts dealing with the forge, trying to get it all lit again. Just shouting back to you guys as he's going away. If you need any help, you know where I am. Wherever you want to go. So, it is up to you guys where you would like to go first. What you'd like to do first.
I mean, Dreon, is there anything you need us to help with in your thing you're needing to do? Have you told us the thing? What are you doing today, Dreon?
He's planting the thingy, isn't he?
Yeah, but I kind of need a core for it first.
Okay. Well, I mean, we could go,
Explore whilst you're looking for a place.
yeah. Or you want to help with the exploration? We can help you until then.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm down to clown. I can come explore some caves and wander off a bit later. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about tech?
I'm cool with whatever.
Cave it is, then.
I have a feeling you guys want to, as an empath, you guys want to go to the cave.
I wonder where you got that feeling from.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just
not
hooked.
mentioned
I'm
at
just
all.
No.
Not at all.
just hooked on a feeling, you know. I've made that joke twice in the last 2 sessions. 2 seconds. I can't stop this feeling.
Such a good song.
Right inside of me. Right, go on.
My mind went straight to that scene from Finding Nemo where they make him go through the volcano.
Oh yeah.
What one was that again?
Where they're chanting at the start. Gets all creepy and eerie.
Ooga chaka, ooga chaka,
That's it.
ooga, ooga, ooga chaka. I can't stop this.
Fish bait. Ooh, ha, ha.
2 seconds. I was forgetting about the cave situation, and I'm just quickly downloading a nice little map so y'all can enjoy the visualization.
Ooh.
Just love a bit of visualization.
Because it's so uncomfy. There we go. Ugh. I finally got a desk, so I'm not just lying at an awkward angle.
Nice.
This is nice. This is fun.
I know what it feels like. When I didn't have my desk in our new house yet, I was using ironing board.
Yeah, fair.
Oof.
Anything for a desk. You find a solution and you stuck with it. I like that.
Yeah. and you could make it the right height for yourself, so it wasn't so
True.
bad.
That is not a bad idea.
Sometimes I have ideas.
You've invented something there. You should copyright
Yeah, totally.
Having a desk sometimes it's a good idea, but then you realise it's stationary. That's where it is.
that.
You get one of them height
Stand
adjustable
up.
ones.
Yeah. Stand up
Well,
desk.
this one is like one you can fold up completely flat, and it's so light I can just move it anywhere I want. But
That's pretty cool.
because I had to fit it in a cupboard because I don't have any space in my room, so
Ah,
my setup
fair,
Oh,
is
fair.
I'll vibe with that.
Mm.
Too much.
it's like a walk-in wardrobe that didn't have a door on it, so
Honestly, you couldn't swing a cat in Mario. You might get a solid 20 degrees before you hit something.
Nice. So, you guys
Hey, time.
decide to check out the cave at the connected into the overlooking mountain where
Can
the
I
yes
use my bright sparks when we come in?
yes of course. So you wander in, throw out your bright sparks, light the place up for everyone. It will help if I move so that everyone else can see the cave as well.
ooh,
Very cool.
The first thing you notice is this doesn't seem to have been a natural cave. It's something that has been
Oh yeah.
dug out. It's less of a cave, more of a mine. Discarded bits of mining equipment all over the place, destroyed pickaxes, shovels, the little hats with the wee candles in it that are completely rusted and melted down to the very base of the wax. Everything seems to be ancient within this. Cobwebs all over the place as you wander through. Like the main cave mouth.
As we go through, can we still like try and see if we can find things in each section?
Of course you can. You guys have access to yourself. You tell me where it is you would like to start heading.
Thinking down here to explore here and then continue further deep in the not cave
Yeah.
but mine.
Yeah, I'll follow Missy and I'll go in that same area and kind of help scout out, divide and conquer. Just move myself.
Drayon kind of gets to about here and then spots something shiny off of this way. So he heads over here to go
Oh,
investigate.
Take control of
Nice.
Drayon.
Girls versus guys.
It's teamwork.
Yes, split the party. It's
The
exact.
best thing you can do.
That's what I've been waiting for. Wahahaha.
Blobby appears now. No.
Are you?
I was way into that.
Sorry, you're.
Blobby, blobby.
That just echoes around the cave.
And Miles screams and runs out.
Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
Wait, actually, Jordan.
Yeah. Give us an Arcana check. Let's see.
Oh,
Five.
guidance, please.
I don't think guidance would help.
Okay.
As you're wandering through Mal, you just start making like silly sounds off into the distance, like trying to get echoes, and then all of a sudden, just this weird sensation of starts hitting back. You get a weird sensation from that. It doesn't sit well.
No.
Come hide to me. I'll protect you.
Aww. Auntie Missy's going to look after you.
Yeah, and pack too.
I need it.
2 seconds. 2 seconds. I have things here for what we're going to do. Missy and Mal, can I get a perception check, please, whilst you guys are in this section?
Really perceptive group. This sensitive.
What? How did I open that one?
Oh,
my God.
even with the
Not
bright,
my day again.
even with the bright spark, you send you looking around this cave, and the webs and the complete darkness from how low beneath the earth you are at this moment in time. Even though you've only like trickled downwards, so if that's the mouth of the cave, you guys have maybe went down maybe about 10 feet lower into this section, but it still gives an uneery darkness to the situation. You get this strange sensation at the back of your neck, as if something might be watching you.
Mal's gonna just get a little bit closer to Missy and Puck.
Yeah. I'm like, can you feel something too?
Yeah, I don't really like it. I feel like
think we
something's
should
here.
probably go and explore different rooms and leave this one.
Yeah, I think probably the other guys probably need a bit of a hand. I think maybe we should go there, and then if anything happens, obviously we can
Absolutely.
protect them.
Mhm.
That's the only reason.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's not because we're scared or anything.
No, God no.
Yeah, absolutely not.
We're just gonna slowly make our
guys.
Hello, wait, what did you find?
So, before they show up, I'll get perception checks from the two of you, please.
Can I and Dreon get advantage instead of me doing it as well?
Why? Oh yeah, at advantage. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was getting. Yeah, I didn't hear you say
I can reroll.
instead of you getting it. Just roll one more time, mate.
And I'll give him guidance as well.
Probably a good thing.
Roll on these guidance then.
Is a 2.
So you've got a dirty 20 with that 18 plus the 2. Dreon, as you look into the strange chamber off to the side, like where you guys have came down about 10 feet from the top bit down to there, you seem to have travelled up a bit higher, probably about 15 feet up. This cave, or this chamber of the cave, sorry, seems to have a little bit of light popping through, so you can summarise that this was maybe on the same side facing of the, like where you came out, but you see nothing on the ground. It's still thick cobwebs, but just little trickles of light passing through. As you sort of look in, can't see anything, turn to walk away, you just see a little flicker of darkness from where the light is trickling in, and just
I'll be back in 2 seconds. Cats are fighting.
oh fuck no. Dreon and somebody else is fighting. You just hear hold on, actually I need to find.
I'm back.
You're back.
Cats okay?
Yeah, they were just fighting outside my room. They play fight, and then Pugsley, the younger one, takes it too far.
That's like my 2 dogs.
Yeah.
Oof.
I know,
Yeah, along the dirt and the webs, you just hear the sound of scurrying. You turn to look around and you see nothing except a few of the webs, the larger ones, vibrating. And then, just as you sort of catch that, Missy and Mal run round the corner and, "Oh, how are you doing? We're just here to look after you."
Figured it might be scary and dangerous up the side of the cave, so we thought we'd come give a hand.
Yeah.
Can I get can I get deception checks from the two of you first? For that. And you guys can get insight checks.
Woohoo!
Oh, nice.
Good.
Nice. Tech and Dreon, you guys can do insights if you want to see the looks. Oh,
Oh, he matches me!
I'm gonna give myself guidance as well.
oh.
Myself. Come on.
You can guide yourself if you want.
Go on then. I'll beat him. Yeah. Free.
Yeah.
You totally, the two of you totally believe Missy. She manages to sort of contort her face. You don't know if it's the changeling side of hers managed to make her face look like really stoic and like, yeah, we're definitely here for you. But Mal, even her ambitious little rapscallion look can't like pass off this creeped out vibe she has. Like, yeah. You can call her out on it if you want, or you could just like let her pretend she's still being brave.
Is it the spiders getting to your mouth?
Spiders?
She loves
Spiders are
spiders.
fine. No, I mean, everything is fine. There's nothing wrong at all. Let's keep moving.
Okay. Not the spiders, and I'll do air quotes.
It's not the spiders. Spiders are lovely creatures. Everything is fine. Can we please move?
Brown thinks that would be for the better.
Okay, you guys can move on to the next chamber, if you wish.
Of course. Wait. Yeah. We're just gonna kind of like look here, see water, and be like, yeah, no, okay, then go this way.
Secret tunnel.
I feel like we sing that every single one.
Every session. Every session nowadays.
Secret tunnel.
Oh. Maybe. No.
Maybe that's what we should call the town.
I was going to say that, but I was like, no. And then you said it.
No, of course we can't call it that. Secretly notes how to spell secret tunnel in like Old Elvish.
Oh, that would be cool.
Or draconic.
Secret tunnel.
Because I mean, the mountains. We went through the mountains.
Yep. Secret mountain. Well, found a secret village.
It all makes sense.
Secret tunneling.
We could have our own secret tunnel.
Okay.
Too good. Too good.
So you're ignoring the bottom chamber,
For now,
yes?
Yeah. For now,
Yep.
yeah. We'll have to go back around it. Some point.
Are you checking this one next?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. Give me a perception or an investigation check.
Ooh, good
Yeah, that's
stuff.
better. Take that.
Everyone's been shit tonight.
So, you look in, and the piercing darkness. You're going higher and higher at this section now. This time, no light is coming through this section of the cavern. Again, thick cobwebs in this area. Oh, somebody's just nearly scored. Just heard my old man screaming, "Oh yeah, fucker!" It's the Dundee Derby, so it's a big thing for us lot. You look in, and Missy, all of a sudden you see some of the webs start moving and jittering. Vibrations. The vibrations seem to be hitting towards you in the doorway. You hear scuttling
From the room or
from the room, just
yeah, okay.
some scuttering and scampering. All of a sudden,
I knew
Spider.
it. I knew
a spider
I
runs
fucking knew it. I
runs
fucking
towards
knew
you.
it. I just start screaming and just like a little girl start flopping my arms around like, get it off me! Get it off me!
Does it look like that horrible one that your friend found? That blue.
Ugh. I was forgetting about that. Ugh. It's not absolutely massive. It's probably about 3
No,
feet.
but Missy is just like that is her only fear is spiders, and nothing can scare her more than that. And even though she's got all those powers and whatnot, she's just like completely losing herself and she sees spiders.
You see this 3-foot spider crawling along the ground, now coming towards you guys. What would you like to do?
It's pretty much the size of me.
Dinner! Big one!
Oh yeah, I
Is
didn't
it
think of
literally
that.
just coming towards us? Does it seem like it's aggro towards us?
It seems to be running towards you, aggravated. Yes.
Oh, dearie me. Okay.
I mean, Puck kind of feels that I'm so scared. He comes out and try fights the spider.
Yeah, I'll pull my rapier out and just gonna stand slightly in front of Missy, hoping that it'll fuck off.
Just shouting at it, "Fuck off! Stay away from Missy! Go away from my friend!" Puck flies down and takes a chomp at the spider. You just hear this high pitch. It takes quite a big chunk out of the leg. Puck takes a big chunk out of like 2 of the legs, and you just hear the spider scuttle back off into the darkness and into the webs.
Nice. I'll just kind of like calm down a bit and then just hug Puck and give him a little kiss on his forehead.
You just see he just looks all pleased with himself and tries to blow out a little bit of fire towards the cavern, and all you just see is a little puff of smoke. Just, but he looks really chuffed with himself that he's managed to make this little puff of smoke. What would you guys like to do next?
Found anything in this room or just the spider?
It's a thick room of webs. It was
Oh, yeah.
just the spider, and it was just the
Yeah,
spider that.
Go in then.
Yeah.
To the big room
To
now.
the big chamber. As we're walking there, Mal will just be like, Puck, some guy.
You guys come out to like an open expanse within the mining shaft. Shaft, giggity.
Giggity.
Missy, you managed to throw the lights, your bright spark up a bit more, and it just illuminates. This mine has raw, unmined gems, just absolutely illuminated from this bright spark, almost like a disco
Nice.
within it. It just seems to be catching all these different types, and mostly like purplish, so almost like amethyst, like complete amethyst mines, just hits, and the room just fills with this turquoisey, purpley light,
Nice.
almost rainbowish, as the light pierces through all the uncut gems.
When I see that, I just feel like so warm and calm and just amazed and I'm just soaking it all in.
Can I get perception checks from everyone, please?
Actually, there's no point.
Start off strong.
You were so good. You're so good at the start. Everyone,
Oh, wow.
Drayon and Tech, from the little excursion from the attacking spider, you're sort of like on, not on edge, but like something that size. Jeez, oh, the spider of that's unheard of. Mal and Missy, your attention catches the sparks and the crystals and the amethysts, all the gems.
Oh yeah, we're girls.
That's very sexist. I wasn't wanting to say it that way, but okay, that's You do
I'm
you.
allowed to play that. I'm allowed to play that.
You're allowed. Supposedly, you're allowed to play that card. Okay, so that's fine.
Yep.
Ooh, pretty shiny things.
Ooh.
Even though I'm like not really a girly girl, but here we are.
Mal's gonna take out her tiara and put it on and play with the
Oh
lights,
yeah, you've got your tiara.
dancing off everything with her tiara.
You put your little tiara on.
Oh, I don't like
Mm. Missy, something strange catches your eyes. More thick webs.
More thick spiders.
Two seats of the sun.
Look at that
Something's-
dumb spider.
Something's weird.
Oh no.
What the fuck? In your mind, you're going, what the fuck? Wait a minute, whoa. The size of those eyes.
Oh dear.
As legs start crawling out from these cavernous bits.
No.
Jesus.
Large.
I think she just fucking like faints looking at that. Like, what the hell?
Large pincers start clicking.
Oh my god, you
And-
must hear them.
Hairs, the hairy legs, splitting out and catching the sides of the caverns, absolutely covering all the
Because
gems.
Told on us, didn't he? And now they
What
all
the-
here to fucking revenge him.
Can I get everybody to roll initiatives, please?
Yeah,
Oh.
baby.
Oh, wait, why is... I need...
Lick
No,
the thing.
hold on, 2 seconds, guys, sorry. For some reason,
While we're
Tech... not Tech, Leo is still part of this, and he's not here. So, everybody remember your thing, your initiatives.
Oh, it's there on the side.
17 from Missy, no, from Mal. 16 from Drayon. 14 from Missy. And Tech, fucking hell, Tech.
I'm gonna refresh and then just roll it. So shit. I think Tech is gonna be very useful in this fight, just like he was with the carriages.
Yep. In an enclosed space, the flyer will be great help. I don't think this is the place, by the way, for the giant bird to then get caught in thick webs.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, probably not.
Malthus, you are up first. I will put
Okay,
the
Get them.
turn tracker.
Get them, girl.
I am going to use
Now-
my sharp.
So, yeah, so at this moment in time, they're crawling out of like the walls, so they're about 15 feet up at this moment in time.
Okay.
15 to 20 feet up.
So I'll pull out my sharp bow and I'll point at. Well, can I remember? I'll maneuver myself here and I'll shoot at this one. This dude right in front of me. And I will
the big
just
yin.
attack. The big yin, aye. With my sharp bow. Do a little shoot. I'll try my best to focus, but we'll see how that works. 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. Well then, I will use one of my cruel dices
Ooh.
to add a d6 to my damage, but I won't have sneak because they can very quickly see us. But I feel like it will
Two.
roll the sneak for me anyway, which is annoying. Okay, so 7 plus my d6, which I'm about to roll.
Sorry, I had to take my headphones off for 2 seconds there.
which was a 3, so 10 altogether with my cruel dice added to my piercing.
Nice.
10 points of piercing damage. No, it doesn't have any resistances to that or anything like that. You let go one of your arrows off and just manage to catch this creature in one of its many massive eyes. You just hear the screech from it.
Every time they do it, or like any spider moves, Miss just kind of like shivers and just
Mal, anything else from you?
I'll stay where I am. I'll finish there and just see how it goes for now.
Okay, doke. Drayon, 'tis your turn.
I would like to cast a first level witch bolt on duty over here.
The duty over there. Your distance be that.
You want me to boop.
So, I would say, yeah. So he's about 15 feet up, so you would need to move a little bit closer
Nah,
to make it, to be able to get it, because it's saying there that he's.
dodge over here then.
I will say that you can get him from there, from the size of it. That is number C.
Hello, number C.
Number C.
Number
Not
C.
about to have a
Maybe-
fun time.
Listen, number C works.
Could I love them numbers?
Yes, roll me the attack, please.
Oh.
Oh.
You charge yourself up with your wand and you manage to crack off the witch bolt. But something seems to pull your wand off a little bit. It's now maybe it's part of you that's now knowing like you're wanting to make a new wand, so you're projecting it into the old wand. This thing is a temperamental bitch towards you. Pulls off your spell to the side a little bit and cracks off a few of the gems implanted into the wall. They seem to absorb the crackling energy and just start flickering a little bit. It causes a bit of light to be produced within the cavern. Didn't hit the didn't hit the spider though.
Well, as a bonus action, could I use the?
Is that a
It would be on.
is that a spell that needs a spell slot?
Yeah.
It is.
Then yeah, you can't use two leveled
Yeah,
spell slot
okay,
spells in one
in which
thing, unfortunately. That is Drayon. It is spider number A's, which is this bad boy here. He is going to slump down and crackle a little bit more towards you. The giant hairy legs you can hear rubbing against each other. And you just hear the talons and the pincers start clicking even louder as it gets closer to you. Where is a D4? Give me a D4. Give me a D4. This is what happens. This is what happens when your nephew fucking gets into your dice. There is no D4. There's one D4 there. He's a little prick. He just fucking goes into it. Honestly, God. No, he's not. He's a little fucking Mongol. I shouldn't say that. He's a nice.
Because
Missy, get odds or evens.
Odds.
That was a 4. Mal, who does the spider go for?
I feel like
Same
because I
assumption.
hit it, it would make logical sense for it to go to me.
Okie doke. The spider is going to take an attack at you, Malphus.
Okay.
I can bring you back from death, so that's all good. If that happens.
Oh, fuck's sake. A 9. Does that hit you?
You
Bastard.
little spider.
The eye that was hit with the arrow must have been the depth perception eye, because it just starts taking chomps at you. You just hear the talons click and clack, but it just stops short by less than a foot away from you. You manage to see like the spittle coming from the mouth of this thing as it like rages, and little bits of like poisonous looking saliva dripping from its gigantic maw. But that is all the spider can do. Missy, 'tis your turn.
How?
Now,
Well,
I will.
he-
I'll ask a question,
Mm.
and I'll let you be truthful with this, however you want to do.
Mm.
Is Missy terrified to the point that she would struggle against these spiders?
She's fucking terrified, but it also drives her to like get rid of them at the same time because she doesn't want to like survive be around. So she just kind of want to get rid of them as much as she's scared. She's going to fight.
Okay. I was going to say if that was the case, you would have been rolling at disadvantage. But if she can push through,
Yeah, she can push through. She's a strong girl.
okay, I'll allow it. I'll allow her to push through. The
Fighting, not flighting.
yeah, that's good to see. Okay, 'tis your turn next.
Kidoki, I will use my guiding bolt on well, since he's so close. Well, no, I'll do this one. So, guiding bolt on that one.
Nope. Yeah, that's where he should be. Nice. That hits.
And it obviously also makes whoever attacks him next with advantage in it for the whole
Yeah.
next turn, I think.
Does indeed. So
And yeah,
You-
it was 16 radiant.
beautiful. You see this thing start crawling out of its hole, and even though the one that's coming towards you seems like the bigger threat, you just blast off a guiding bolt. What is your colouring again for like your magic? Yeah, this deep, beautiful like purple magic, like tinges of gold,
Wait.
flies up and catches this thing. It catches this giant spider in the face, and you just see like magical singe marks is all across its gigantic eyes, and it drops to the ground where it should have been crawling from. You just see it like scuttling around a little bit uncontrollably. Very good fucking shot. Is that everything from Missy?
Let me just see what my bonus action is. I will also use Shield of Faith if I can.
Again, that's another leveled spell slot. You can't use two of them.
But where is it? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I forgot
Yeah.
first.
It's like if you've got a spell that's a one action, but then a cantrip that's a bonus action, you could
Yeah.
easily do that, or do it the other way around. If you've got an action cantrip, then you could do the leveled spell.
Yeah.
Oh,
In which case,
you're fading in and out a little bit, pal. It's going. Yeah,
Oh. Oh, is it better?
It's better
It is
now.
now.
yeah, a bit better now. Yeah.
Weird. How much did I hurt that spider? Is he like very hurt?
This thing looks bloodied now. Looks like you've done a good bit of damage to it.
I will try send Puck out as well and sting that bitch.
Which one? The one that's right beside you?
Yeah, go on then. Yeah, the one next to me. Yeah.
A 21 hits and 4 piercing damage. Oof. Like, you send Puck out, and thinking it's another one of those spiders that he's just chomped at, he comes up your sleeve a little bit, sees the size of it, sort of turns to you and go, "What the fuck?" But still launches himself at it, and just with the edge of his tail just stings it in the other eye. This one again, with another eye, starts going backwards and forwards all over the place.
Just sorry. I think your spider should do a Constitution save throw. When I sting.
Ooh, okie doke.
Yeah. Let me just send it to you so you can see it. I just copy it because I don't know how to share it in the thingy with the sting, but there you go.
Okay, doke. A 10. The spider is now poisoned for 1 hour
Nice.
Love it.
if it survives.
Yeah. There is that.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, and that's me, thank you.
Puck's poison seems to manage to hit the spider, and you see like a strange flow release from Puck's tail and hits the spider. He is now has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Nice.
Hell yeah.
It is now Spider B's turn, the one that's just been attacked from you, and he is going to come down and take an attack on you. Oh, 19. Does that hit?
Yep.
You're so concentrating on the attack from Puck to the one close to you that you forgot the one you've already attacked. It hits you with 10 piercing damage
Okay.
and 5 poison damage for 15. Toshi, how's it going, cuz? And that is all this spider can do. It is Spider D's turn, the one down there, and he is going to crawl down and go for Drayon.
Yeah, fuck.
22, does that hit?
Yeah.
For 7 points of piercing damage. Oof, and 9 points of poison damage.
Oh.
Again, you're concentrating on the one that you just missed there. You've forgotten to check the one that's coming from the side. It lunges down at you and manages to catch you like in the thigh. One of its giant mandibles just goes right through your leg, and you feel the poison flow into your bloodstream. And that's that one's turn. Tech, it is thy turn. Yeah, 1-0 so far, is it? What was that, sorry?
How high is the cave?
The cave is about 20 foot up. It's not a big cave.
And there's lots of sticky webs around. Be careful.
Yes, there is that.
How high would I be able to fly without getting into the web?
You
Or
can
would I-
get you can get up. You would just need to like maneuver yourself around.
Okay. In that case, I am just gonna run over to here, and as I go past Drayon, I'm gonna say, if I remember rightly, fire works on spiders. And I am going to cast Scorching Ray at this one and this one.
Oh, nice.
So, I'm going to do 2 at the one next to Drayon, and then 1 at the other one. So the first one is 15 to hit.
That just hits. Roll damage.
I was just rolling the second one.
Oh.
Look at that.
That is fucking nice. A natural 20 on that. So, for that creature, you know what to do. Full damage for one of them, and then 2 rolls.
Full damage would be. Full damage would be 12, and then
12.
if you ignore this one, because that's going to be
Oh, nice.
23.
Yeah.
then second roll. 4. 27 in total.
Oh. You just managed to obliterate that spider on its on that one move. Its health was 26. How does it look
Nice.
as you erupt this scorching ray and the first 2 beams?
So Ted will stand there
Bless.
rubbing his hands together and then just kind of push his hands out forward, and 2 big beams will just come flying out of like his palms, almost kind of like lighting the room up like solar flare that Tien does in Dragon Ball.
Oh, nice.
And he's gonna hit it, and it's just gonna burst in flames, and just legs like curling up, and it's just like as it just
Oh. Like it's you know when you see these people eat like tarantulas and stuff, and you hear the crunch. This thing just this
Pay me
erupts.
enough money to do that. Just could not.
Like it just crumbles into this fine powdery carcass, and you just hear the crunch as like Drayon pulls his leg away from where the mandible was, and it just disintegrates all around him, just leaving this black
Beautiful.
ash. Very good fucking shot. It is the other one, so roll your attack on
Santi
the.
is almost in love just seeing that happen, and she's just like, oh, I'm a hero.
24, that
Sorry,
does hit.
Santi, I said Santi, I meant Missy.
6 points of damage on that one.
Wait 2 seconds, I'm gonna have to let this dog out this room. 2 seconds. So the other flame rockets around the pillars of gems and catches the other spider for 6 points of damage. Boom! Singes this one.
for my bonus action, I will reach my hand in and touch 3 of the stones to imbue them with magic.
Okay, is that a leveled spell or is that your cantrip?
That's a cantrip.
Sweet.
Just double check. Yes, cantrip.
Sweet. So you reach into your sack and you touch your stones and they're now glowing and magical.
Yep.
Sweet. They've got a nice warm fuzzy feeling in your hands.
I'm sorry about
Can't-
you reaching in your sack and it's got nice
Yeah,
fuzzy
that whole
feeling.
thing, that-
Like, I mean, what? I'm just gonna keep quiet about this.
The van here knew exactly what was going on there.
Yeah, it's weird, you know. It's weird how these things work out, you know. It's the other spider's turn. This thing is going to crawl along the base of the floor, sees where you came from, where the blast came from, and he is going to discharge his web at you.
Ooh.
Oof. Oh no, that's the recharge. Ooh, that's not a hit. Can I get a dexterity saving throw from you, please? Tech.
16.
Please be good.
Oof. The spider turns and faces its back part of its carapace and just webs erupt from its back. Wraps around you, but you manage to use the remaining heat from your scorching ray that's still within your hands, and you manage to singe the webs before they manage to tighten. And you manage to get your hands in the correct place. Your wings burst out once more, and the attack with the web misses against you. And that is that spider's turn. It is Malthus with Drayon on deck. Keep us informed
Okay,
what the score
well,
is.
Short bow is kind of useless now, so rapier is coming out. Short bow is going away. I will. Oh, actually, hold on a moment.
Hold on. Hold yourself
Hold
up,
on a
son.
wee sec. If another enemy off the target is within 5 feet, kill. So I believe I get sneak attack for this because I've got Missy right beside me, and I'll be attacking one that's within 5 feet of her.
Okay,
25
okay.
on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. Cool. So I will just slash with my rapier and hope for something good. Another
Is
16.
it-
Like some
16. That hits.
miraculous chance. Ooh,
For 19, is it?
yeah.
That's
And then I
nice.
was having a little read of my thing because of my
And he's
Humble
poisoned as well.
Binder. When I attack with a melee or ranged attack, you can cause the attack to deal an additional 2 cold damage.
Oof.
So I'm going to utilize that.
So there's
Okay.
21.
So, your blade, with your ability, managed to wrap around with a bit of this cool, chilling energy, and you stab into the undercarriage of the creature because you managed to dip yourself, make yourself look smaller and out of its way while it focuses on Missy, and having just been stabbed in the eye, and it's the poison dripping through it, you get underneath and stab through. How does it look as you kill this giant spider?
I'm having to do a bit of a run and a jump, so I'll maybe try and I'll scale up its legs a little bit and I'll just swipe and try and get out as many of its eyes as I can.
Oof. You sadistic thing, you. Position yourself around, up the legs, and then start stabbing with your rapier into its eyes. The cold damage just starts frosting over its face, and just see this giant patch of ice now being smashed in. Where its face cavity used to be is just now this massive hole with loads of frost through it.
Love it. Glad I changed my thing before. I just had like I could hide. So when I did my long rest, did my cold damage, and I think that paid off. So
Well, I'm going to say it was a bit of overkill. It only had 12
yeah,
points of
maybe a
that.
little bit,
12 points of health left, but
but
you done well.
She's trying to protect me, extra protect me.
yeah.
It's that extra passion in it, you know? More passion, more energy.
More passion, more
Yeah.
energy.
Once I've done that, I'll probably clamber off this smashed up thing. And I don't have anything for my boner action, so I'll maybe, with the last of my movement, just relocate myself to this side, so I can see the
Oh.
energy, and then I'll finish my turn.
Okay, dokie. Karaoke.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, go girl, go girl.
That one is dead. It's the other two. That's you done. Drayon, it is your turn, sir.
Bonjour. We're just gonna not fuck around and go with some magic missiles, even though that's probably not too good for my health either. So maybe I'll take a step back.
Into the water, which gets like very much.
Okay, doke. This spider will take its attack of opportunity on you if you move back.
Fuck yeah.
Mm. Just scratch the bitch.
Use your old attack you were gonna do. Dragon breath.
Yeah, okay, we'll go with that.
Oh, that's a really good idea, mate. Let's.
I'd like to cast Dragon's Breath, yeah.
Okay, Doc. So that was a dexterity save, was it?
Oh, ignore that. I've clicked accidentally. I'm so sorry.
That is no problem. Dexterity save. Oh fuck me, man. A 22.
Yeah, you're fine.
Right. Roll your 3d6.
No, it's a 13. So,
No. No. It's I only take half damage from it, so you roll you still roll. Do, 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 do.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
So he takes 5 points of. What is it you're doing? Sorry,
Is, fire damage.
flame breath was it? So everybody just turning around to see Drayon in combat with this fire creature, and you just see something inside him, and like his throat starts to look like it's burning. Looks like his way start being sick, and he just this flame breath erupts from him, catches the spider. It does 5 points of fire damage, but you see it's caught off guard as flames start erupting from your body and catches this in its side. Very good move.
Yeah.
Just unlucky it was a good deck save, but a very good move from Drayon, nonetheless. Is there anything else you would like to do?
No.
No.
No, we can.
Very good. Very good, sir. Missy, 'tis thy turn.
Well, since the guiding bolt was so good, I'm gonna move Oh no, I
You
can't
stu-
move. I can't move
you-
because no, I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Nobody has attacked this one yet, so you still have advantage on him
Oh yeah. Okay.
from anything you decide to do to him.
Fuck him up.
Fuck it. Let's try inflict wounds on this bitch.
Okay.
Yeah. And I do it with advantage, yeah. Can I
You can-
actually use my inspiration as well?
What?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So your inspiration is for when you need a reroll.
Ah, right, okay.
So if you miss
If it's
on your
not, yeah.
if you miss on your advantage, then you can use your inspiration
Okay.
to reroll. But it would just be a reroll at a single
Cool.
with it. But
Well then let's just do that.
a
Oh,
19,
It's fine. It's fine.
19 hits.
Boop.
For
Nice.
14 points. How does it look, Missy, as you touch this thing and the necrotic magic seeping from your hands kills this
Uh,
creature?
Right, so I reach out and there's dark energy swirling and crackling around, my fingers just kind of channels through. And then the moment I touch him, he kind of this like energy surges into a clock and and then it's like I don't know. It's just gonna fucking go through his whole body and then he explodes almost, if you like.
Almost like the touch of death.
Yeah,
As-
almost like a touch of death, yeah.
Imagine a move called like Power Word Kill on a lower
Mm.
on a
Yeah.
lower on like a level 6 fighter. Imagine using that on a level 6 fighter. Power Word Kill. You know, imagine doing such a move. Yeah, the fear of these spiders and the motivation, your eyes just sort of flash black, almost like your original changeling color. You go a little bit pale, and you just feel this blood energy that you have been blessed with sort of surge up your arm, and almost turn death-like and necrotic. You just touch this creature's face, and the surge of whatever deity it is that has granted you these abilities just flashes through this thing, and instead of erupting, can we say that he sort of like implodes on itself, almost
Okay.
like it sucks itself in from its energy and
Yeah, that's cool.
shatters at your
I
touch.
wanted flying legs, but yeah.
You wanted flying? What, we could say that then. Just like it pulls in on itself a little bit and then shatters out like glass. The legs just splatter all over the place, almost crystalline themselves in this this strange place that you're in. This strange mining facility. As you do this, Missy, you get a strange sensation in your mind, and it's almost as if you're taken to a different place. In your head, everything around you goes dark, and almost as if the shadows themselves get up and start creeping around. You just hear a familiar, faint sound of drawed-in breath being released, and something behind you. Come to me, child.
Not you again. Not you again.
Come.
Fuck off! I just scream.
you scream "fuck off," and it's like you've turned around in the cave. Everybody's now looking around at you, having screamed "fuck off," not looking at where the spider just
Spiders are, yeah.
exploded around you. Just see you staring down the cave mouth again. What does everybody feel as they see this happening in the middle of this battle?
Tech will just be looking very confused.
Yeah. Confusion, I think.
It's like, what is she? She on
Resounding.
something?
Is that everything for Missy?
This spider is still alive, no?
Yes, he's still alive.
Well, we're gonna try and send Pakazi and sting him as well.
Okay, doke. I should remember to fucking add him in everything.
Oh. Even guidance wouldn't help there, so fuck it. We try.
He flaps his little wings, tries to stab him with his butt, doesn't get through the carapace, and he flies back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Should actually make Puck a normal
And
token.
then, yeah, that will be it from now.
Okay, dokie. Tech, it's your turn.
So from the spider blowing up next to me and all the bits and that being thrown up, Tech will kind of stumble back a bit.
Can I get a dexterity save from you, please?
Yes. 5, 7.
As you stumble back, as you fly back to try and dodge it, you get caught
Oh,
in one of the webs.
I'd be just like stumbling back on my feet.
Oh, you back on the ground again, are you?
I didn't fly, I ran round there.
Oh, I thought you flew. My apologies. I thought you said you'd flew up earlier on.
I was going
when-
to, but because of the risk of webs, I didn't.
Ah, that is fine. You are not in webs. There doesn't appear to be webs on the ground in this area. It all seems to be in the upper part of the cave. So, forget that dexterity stuff. We do not need it.
Yep.
You are good. Do what you need to do, sister.
Was kind of hoping the spider would take its reaction, but if it's not, I will just Eldritch Blast.
He can take his reaction if you want.
Oh, yes, please.
As you move back, he takes a little bite at you for a 23.
That hits.
For 6 points of piercing
Yep.
and 9 points of poison.
And I will use my reaction to Hellish Rebuke.
Okay,
So
doke.
I need a Dex saving throw, please.
12.
It fails. And takes 14 points of purple fire damage.
Uh-huh.
Purple flames wrap around this creature as you sort of point out, and you just hear it squealing a little bit more. Yeah, I know that's not the best like spider scream in the world, but hell, you've got what you've got. Yeah, maybe, yeah. It's I can't get my voice that high to go like a crackling old radio.
I really the Eldritch Blast and that completely messed with it.
Yeah, that. How many beams do you get at the moment? Do you only get one beam?
I believe so. Check. Yeah, one at the moment. Next time I level up, I can get a second beam.
Ooh.
One beam does plenty. Yeah, no,
That one roll.
yeah, the bite and the poison seeping into you just sort of catches you off guard. You manage to get one hand up for the Hellish Rebuke, and then you bring the other hand round for Eldritch Blast. First time you're doing sort of like a combo maneuver. Hellish Rebuke catches the thing, but the Eldritch Blast just same thing with what happened with Drayon. Just sort of pings and hits off some of the gems embedded into the rock face. It does not hit.
Perfect, and that is everything for tag.
Okay, doke. The Giante spider is there again, and he is going to take another bite at Drayon.
Fuck.
Does an 8 hit Drayon?
No.
The panic of being surrounded by these purple flames just seems to overtake the spider, and trying to lunge out at anything in its way. It tries to lunge at you a little bit, Drayon, but it falls short. And then you just see it starting to scuttle back a little bit in terror. It is now Malthus's turn.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna run up here, right beside him, and I'm gonna swing with my rapier.
Oh yeah.
Who would have thought that was what I was gonna do? Keep these on your controls.
Who'd have thunk it?
Who'd have thunk it? Ooh, a 12.
Guidance.
I don't think guidance works for attack rolls.
Oh.
Just ability rolls and stuff.
Yeah, just ability rolls. Unfortunately. Yeah, you see Malthus run over and try and stab at the thing, and it just sort of catches off of the hard part of its carapace. Like the one part left that seems to be shielded, as this thing is flopping itself about. Unfortunately, it misses.
Wobble wobble.
Okie dokie. I don't have any bonus actions I can use, but I'll probably just, as I'm stood there being like, oh, what have I just done? I'll just try and be a menace, I guess, and I'll have my tiara on, and I'll just keep trying to move my head and see if I can create like a beam of light to distract them. Probably completely ineffective, but she's doing it anyway. She's having fun.
Trying to get some of the light so that you can like try and burn it for its last few hit points.
Oh, that would be good. She's just doing magic with this tiara.
Is that everything for you, yeah?
That's me, yeah.
Drayon, 'tis thy turn.
Drayon's gonna try and get him with a shocking grab.
Nice.
Oh. Not so nice.
Not so nice.
In its panic and swinging itself around, its massive behind sort of like knocks you as you're trying to touch it with your shocking grasp, Drayon. It sort of throws you backwards a little bit. You weren't able to touch him to initiate the shocking grasp.
Well, that's
Oh, no.
mean.
Oh no.
You had one thing to do, Drayon. Come on.
One job.
Yeah, no. To be fair, can I use my Dragon's Breath as a bonus action?
Shocking grasp, is that a cantrip?
Cantrip.
Yeah, you can use your bonus action if you've still got the spell slots.
Wunderbar. In which case, yeah. Can you roll dexterity saving throw?
I don't think it was needed anyway. What sort of dragon breath are you going for this time?
The dragon type.
How's about
Obviously.
lightning?
Lightning. Funny enough, there's no lightning on this, but yes, you can take the lightning damage, and I think lightning is actually a beam on this.
Well then, let's do
It
it.
does a thingy, so you just erupt this beam of lightning from your mouth, almost like oh, it's just went right out of my head there. Who does a lightning beam
Yeah.
maneuver? It's a Dragon Ball character as well. Does like a fucking lightning attack. It's just went right out of my head. But yeah, you managed to beam this out your mouth, and it pierces right through the spider as it's wobbling itself around. Just sort of hits it like right where its heart would be, or its hearts, and just goes right through. Pierces through. You just see like this massive flash of light in the gems around it that have now taken this lightning source into it. And you just see the thing look and just flattens itself out on all its legs, as if there was skates under its legs, and it's just flat out on the ground now.
You cast ridiculous.
Essentially, yeah.
Like, is it the biggest fucking bug zapper he's ever seen?
Yes, essentially. Yes, it was a fucking giant bug zapper you've just done. There. That is fantastic. And with that, it appears that all the creatures are dead.
Hate the word appears. Hate the word appears.
Drayon, is there anything else you would like to do?
Wobble bobble.
No.
Okay. Missy, 'tis your turn.
Oh, is he still alive? This one here?
No, he's dead.
No. So they're all dead.
It appears so.
Right, okay, cool. Appears so. What does that fucking mean?
Double tap.
I don't know.
You know what? Mrs. just like gonna take her mace and run towards this bitch, and she's just like, I fucking hate spiders, and starts stabbing it even more.
Nice. Yeah, you could obviously use your movement, run over and start smashing it in the head. Is there anything else you would like to do?
No, I just want to kind of say like that even though she had like a crippling terror of spiders before this fight, now since we've managed so well fighting these spiders, she kind of, it doesn't completely vanish her terror of spiders, but it's a bit more reasonable now, and she feels still uneasy but more comfortable around them, and I think each fight with spiders is gonna make it better now. And it
Nice.
creates a bit of like a growth in her bravery and self-assurance kind of thing.
You're feeling like you've achieved something here this evening.
Yeah. Yeah.
This afternoon. Or this morning,
Self-growth
whatever
kind
time
of-
it still is.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's totally amazing. I'm here for that. Is there anything else you would like to do?
No.
Okay. Tech,
Still kind of thinking about the voice, but that's it.
'tis your turn.
One, me, I'm gonna go and investigate the body.
Okay. You can investigate it. Are you trying to get stuff from it?
Get poison from it. I forgot to do that actually.
Anything that I can just harvest from it.
Right. 2 seconds.
I
So
guess
there's
the
a
web could be a good one as well if you can get it from it.
so there's a way we have to do these. if you're trying to take stuff from it, give me a nature check, please.
The dog here. I'll give myself guidance on it as well.
You can give yourself guidance.
Nice.
18.
Beautiful.
Nice. Very, very fucking good. You manage to take whatever blade it is that you've got and slit in the needed areas, and you manage to start delving in. Your training in your life before has allowed you to grab what it is that you need. Can you roll me a D100, please?
On top
Please
of
don't roll
the
6 like me
harvesting
last time.
Yeah, but
50 good.
Yeah, that's better. That's halfway there.
You manage to follow your way up to the back area of the spider where the web gets shot out, and you have an understanding that that is where the spider usually keeps its silk, and you start nimbly getting your hands around and unwinding and unspooling quite a large amount of spider silk.
Nice.
Keep wrapping and wrapping and wrapping. You like pull it out to the point where you're having to pass it off to people if they're willing to help. By the end, you manage to pull out 56 feet
oof.
of spider silk,
Me a batsy hole.
which is very, very fucking good.
Yeah.
And methodically, you manage to, like, whilst everybody else is helping pull the stuff out, you pull yourself around and go to the fangs of the spider and give me a D4 roll, please.
Three.
Nice.
Nice. Do you have a poison? Do you have proficiency with poisoner kits? Before we do this,
No.
I do. I
do you?
Mm-hmm.
Okie doke.
These guys get poisoners get thieves tools.
Nice. So, I believe that roll me that as a... Just roll me a d20, please, and add your proficiency modifier. Please, Malthus.
D20. Add 2. Oh. Didn't see what the roll was there. It'll be 10.
10.
Yeah.
Okie doke. You understand what it is that Tech's going for, and you're helping of him. He takes out 3 vials and starts trying to fill them. You manage to, no, you this is how you do it, and get the fang in a certain position. You manage to get 2 of the vials filled, and the last vial, just the fang itself, maybe because of the attack that it's done earlier on, it's projected some of its poison, its venom. This doesn't manage it. So you manage to get 2 vials of spider venom.
Really good.
Tech will give them to Mal. Thank you for helping.
No bother.
While we're on the topic of spiders, what do you reckon a spider hide rug would look like?
I think that would look
Ugly.
terrifying. Yeah, I think that would
Yeah.
look terrifying to Missy. And it would probably be a good way of keeping her from your room.
Yeah. If you don't want me there, put your spider carpet there.
Is there any baby spiders lingering around these bodies that I could try and like capture one to?
Well, that was my next question. Like, because obviously we didn't kill the small spider. Is there more spiders in the mines? Do we have to kill them all and cleanse the whole thing?
Okay. So, Tech, you've used your action in that for that. Is that everything you would like to do?
Ina! Shut up. Sorry.
Malthus, it is your turn.
Okay, okay. Would my helping with the poisoner's kit been like an action, bonus action?
I'll say that's a bonus action that you've helped with.
Okay. What do I want to do? Can I just have like a nosy around, kind of where, like this back wall where like two of the spiders came from, like over here-ish. Just kind of have a little nosy and see if I can see where they came from. Is there anything to be worried about? Is there anything hidden back there?
Okay. Give me an investigation check, please.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the only good roll I've had tonight. 23.
Nice. Nice. You look against the wall, you see it's just a sheer rock wall that leads up to the cavern's roof. It seems to just have like these spider burrows that were in there that are completely webbed out, even from where they've slunk through. It seems to have been like the webs, they didn't break their webs, they just sort of like slipped through them. But they're about 15 to 20 feet up, near enough the caverns, the cavern roof. However, as you walk past, you see a less dense set of webs leading into another cavern that's sort of like shadowed off from where you were, like with the overlap of some of the cave walls. Now really see that it opens up into another cavern.
Okay. I will, when I see that, I don't want to shout too loudly just in case, but I suppose Tech's closest to me. I'll be like, Tech, there's another cavern back here.
You gonna go and have a look?
Yeah, I guess start trying to. I'll be kind of sneaky. I'll try and kind of quietly make my way in and see if there's anything in
Make
there
my way.
of interest.
Okay.
And Tech follow in behind.
Your next turn, you could.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Mal going in just now, or are you waiting?
Just in case, I'll wait for. I'll kind of hold until Tech's next turn.
Okay, doc. Is that everything for Mal then?
Yeah.
Dreon, 'tis thy turn.
I think I'd like to just have a bit more of a look around the room that we're in. See if I notice anything that I didn't necessarily notice before because of fucking spiders.
Okay. Give an investigation or a perception.
Oh,
Natural fucking 20.
he better fucking find something.
What is it you would like to look for?
Shine bright like diamond.
Yeah, anything of value or potentially a shard that I might have been looking for.
So, you look around and you're looking to see some sort of magical apparatus and things like that, things that are in this cave. There doesn't seem to be anything. It seems to be more of a natural, like a natural sort of inward stuff. So it doesn't appear to have anything that's magical about it. It just seems to be like material style stuff. You could definitely like gain a lot from this cave wealth wise if you get people in to start mining it and whatnot. There is nothing, there's no chests or anything like that, even though there's chests on the map. You can ignore them just now. But you do catch a few strange things as you're looking around. Now, these giant spiders have obviously thrown themselves at you. This is something you don't understand, like you've heard of in dark places, that there's big creepy crawlies or serpents and whatnot and thingies. But there's one thing you've not noticed, that nobody else has noticed at this moment in time. You do catch it. You look at the roof of the cavern, and along it there seems to be large score marks. Larger than the score marks left by the giant spiders you have just fought.
Holy fuckeroni.
And it's weird. Why are the spider webs at the top of the roof, the cavern roof, so much bigger than the ones that the giant spiders slunked out of?
Drayon kind of looks to Missy, see if she's like noticing that he's getting drawn into something, like a bit of side eye or something.
I mean, yeah.
Missy, you can give me a perception check as your bonus action,
Yeah, alright.
or an insight check.
Yeah, let's do insight. I'm better at those. It's +5 on that one, so.
Oh,
Not the actual
Jesus.
+5.
Missy, after your outburst on this spider and absolutely laying into him, you sort of look up and like, yeah, proud, I'm a big girl now, you know? Ah, yes, I done it. You look at Drayon like looking for this this approval, this like, yes, well done, cheers. You catch him looking up to the ceiling, like, what is he looking at? Let's see. You look up and,
Fucking shit.
oh, that's a bit bigger than what. You sort of catch eyes with each other, and like the cogs in each of your heads start turning, but they seem to be like this unspoken frequency between the two of you, looking at each other like, hold the fuck up here.
Yeah.
you fucking saying that.
Is that everything for you, Drayon?
It is.
Missy, 'tis thy turn.
Oh, since I feel like there was a big win for me here and I've learned something, you know, I want to take a trophy with me and I want to take the fang of the spider. Is it
Okay.
possible?
Give me a nature roll, please.
I would have needed a nat 20 for that one.
Oof. Natural 1. You touch the spider that you've just absolutely caved its face in,
Yeah.
trying to get like a fang, and as you like touch it, it just sort of crumbles in your hand, and you're just like, oh no, it's too hairy, no, no, can't do it. It's like a little bit of its hairs have touched your exposed skin, and it's like, ah. You could feel it crawling on you, like you feel Puck moving on you from like under your jacket, but it still feels like it's hairy spider legs.
that's actually perfect, kind of.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. In which case, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, no, I'm good here. I'm gonna go join the people up there and also point out the fucking ceiling.
Yeah, you can move up and you can tell Mal and Tech what's happening.
Yep. So, guys, not that I wanna ruin this, but you should probably look up.
Ma will just slowly look up. Like her eyes are looking up first, but her head's very slowly looking up.
Give me an investigation check, please, the two of you.
I think you think one of those hit twists and guys just want to break up.
What was that? Sorry, you went a wee bit underwatery.
Heck will just do one of those bird head twists. His eye will just be like looking straight up.
Ugh. Birds freak. You rolling yourself a guidance?
I can roll him guidance too.
If well, he's tried to
Yeah,
guide himself.
I will guide him too.
I don't think you could stack guidance, unfortunately.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you should have used mine instead of his because I had 3.
He should have. He should have waited like 2
Should have.
seconds. But yeah, Tech, you look up and you can't see what she's on about. Like the adrenaline of being attacked and stuff like that seems to have not worn off yet. You can't see what it is. But Mal, you look up and you're like, big webs. But you see the score marks along the roof of the cavern coming down the wall and along the hallway of the cavern you were just looking down.
Well, I don't love that. What do we think's done that? Like, that's insane.
I mean, it looks like I thought these were the big mamas of the other one, but there might be even a bigger mama. I don't know.
Well, I've just discovered this cavern through here that me and Tech were gonna investigate, and now I really don't want to.
Yeah. I mean, could I send like Puck there, just like quick like in and out kind of a look? No stopping, no, just like fly in and out to have a quick look, quick peek.
You can use his action to try that, yeah?
Yeah.
Uh, Send him in if you want.
Weep. He's in, and weep. He's out.
Give me a stealth roll from him, please.
I think I'll have to do it through Missy. Let me have a look.
Yeah, that's fine. You can use Missy's stats.
Yeah. Right, okay, stealth. Oh. Oh, you bugger. It could have been 19 and it rolled back. Well, it's 8.
An 8.
Unless Missy could guide that, but can she guide that?
I'll say you can give it a guidance.
Yeah, okay. 2. So 10.
A 2. Yeah. Puck glides in a little bit. Manages to sort of quickly back, and you're seeing it through his eyes. As he does skirt back, you see glints of gold lodged in the wall.
I will share that information
back.
out loud.
certainly making everything a little bit more uneasy after what we've just dealt with.
Yeah.
Missy, is that everything for you?
Yeah.
Tech, 'tis thy turn.
With Mal was holding the action to go in, I will follow Mal into that room now.
Okay, you guys can go in if you want.
Yeah, I'll be stealthy, trying to get a glimpse of what Puck saw.
Okay.
Can I
So
sense
it's-
anything? Is there, am I going the wrong way?
Yeah, it's that way for you, pal.
Okay. She just got a little bit distracted for a minute, but she's come back up this way.
Yeah, give me a stealth roll, please.
Oh, and stealth. Don't feel me. It's your one job is the roll. Oh, what the? Might be a
You-
12.
Guided.
Guide if you want.
2.
14.
total. Thank you.
You manage to dip your way around, put your head around the side. You see exactly what sort of Missy is explained to you. A giant wall of gold veins, thick and bright, gleaming even in this darkness, running down the cavern wall. Can I get a perception check from you, please? 11.
Guided.
Guidance as well.
Guidance coming in strong today.
Oh, he's going for it today.
1.
One is better than none.
Yeah, exactly. You look around and you see, you look up to the roof of the cave, complete blackness. You can't see through it. You just see the glimmer of the gold refracting off of the off of everything, and it's lighting up the room, and it's catching your eyes. Mal, can I get a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh dear.
That one.
On 9.
Still, can I guide her on that one?
Can you get it with save? No, it's resistance for saving throws, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah, right, yeah.
Mal, as you turn to look, you just hear this ungodly scratching sound as from above you an even larger spider flips under it, through the side, and
She's gonna be pissed off now.
pins you down and starts clacking at your face. Just
No, not in her face.
you see the ravenous look in its eyes as its jaws and pincers start coming for you and dripping this viscous
Oh my
ooze,
God.
almost burny to the touch. And that's where we'll end it this evening.
Of course
Wow.
you do. Of course you fucking. I knew you were gonna say that.
Well, we're getting it.
Like,
Well, after
Very-
you saying, with every spider you fight, you're gonna get less scared. I mean, this is the.
yeah, I was just gonna say now she sees that and she's like, oh, I was wrong.
Oh,
Oh my god! Why'd you have to make it even bigger? I actually almost screamed then. But yeah, not fair on Mal being dripped on by a fucking poison of spider all week.
to be fair, she's pretty good with poisons, so I'm
Yeah,
she's
it
probably
has.
like,
Like her than anyone else.
It's-
I've got resistance to poison and advantage against it, so.
oh, nice.
It's more acid. It's more acidic than it is poison. We'll say.
Nice, not nice.
Yes. There we go. That is
I'm
us for this
just
evening.
Now, okay. I take it very personal this round.
Here, this is. I was just wondering why no one questioned why we were still in combat rules.
Well, it was immediately
Yeah.
when you were like, that
Well,
appears to be
I-
all the spiders.
I
dead."
was-
like, "Oh."
I was questioning. That's why I went stabbing the dead spider, but you know.
Cheers for watching, anyone. Thank you very much for joining. Hopefully, you can get us next week, and we're also back
So
on
we'll kill this,
Wednesday.
We'll be heroes. We'll have a cave as well as a village, and then we
Yeah.
can